good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is More Than Just Task Management, your favorite daily podcast where we help you build a thriving business. I'm Anna Angelova, business coach and consultant and a co-host of this podcast. And I have here with me Jores Minasvand, my fellow co-host and business consultant. Hey Jores, how are you doing today?
Hi Anna, I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
Pretty well, pretty well. It's been a long day, but things are moving very, very well. I'm really happy with all the progress we've made today. Well, this is a topic probably for another conversation. Now,
Indeed.
today, what we're talking about is a simple way to manage your calendar, especially if you're a solopreneur. And this is something that actually, whether you're a solopreneur or not, I highly recommend it. And I'm thinking this will probably be a shorter conversation similar to Monday. Uh, One of the best tools that we are actually utilizing right now to manage your calendar is something called batching. And when you're a solopreneur, it's really helpful because like, you are wearing so many hats right now. Like you are the marketing specialist, you are the salesperson, you deliver whatever needs to be delivered. You are the financial manager, bookkeeper, everything, right? You do everything for the business. So it can be really hard to jump from one task to another when one task is to prepare a Facebook ad, and then the next task is to meet with a client, and then the next task is to update the website, for example, right? It can be really hard to go through this list of tasks. So what we are using right now, and something that like I recently talked with one of my clients, and she had this realization with her way of working as well. It's so powerful. And when it comes to batching, ultimately, what it means is that you allocate at least an hour and a half, I would say, like 90 minutes in your calendar. It can be even half a day for a specific function, for a specific project, for something that you focus on. For example, you need to prepare social media content for the week. Block, and it takes you 4 hours for to prepare everything for the whole week, for the next 5 7 days, how much it is. Block 4 hours in your calendar. Let's say uh, Thursday afternoon, you block 4 hours in your calendar where this is your focus. This is it. Let's say sales conversations. You might keep Monday open for your client meetings, for example, and then Tuesday morning and Thursday morning might be for sales conversations. And blocking your calendar and batching it in a way that you focus on a specific area or specific project for a prolonged period of time, it really does wonders for you. Like, and I said that we are just using this right now. Like we have actually, you're listening to our Wednesday episode. Yeah, you're listening to the Wednesday episode right now. We just finished in a matter of an hour and a half recording the episodes for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Batching one sitting like 90 minutes, an hour and a half, where we do all these kind of things, and that's it. So, not a secret, you've heard this before, but maybe today is the day when you hear it and you're like, it makes so much sense. Let me try it. These things, like sometimes we hear something a million times until on the million and first time it actually makes sense, it clicks, and it's like, oh yeah, this is it.
Absolutely. Prioritize, focus, and get it done. And when you were talking about 90 minutes, I think we always refer back to I love our podcast. We had a conversation a couple of weeks ago where we talked about how do we be most productive. When you remember that day that I was doing something and you came into the room and then I didn't notice you come and then an hour
Yeah, you
after you
didn't,
asked
you
me,
realize, yeah, I'm
I
like,
never
how
even
didn't
saw
you see
you.
me?
You no,
Yeah,
and you even spoke with me. You
I don't
said you
think
put something in my on my desk and I think it was
Vitamins,
vitamins
yeah,
or
the
something.
vitamins,
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't
And he
talk
said,
with
your
you.
morning
Yeah,
vitamins are here, and you left. I never even heard you or saw you.
yeah.
See, and that's the power of concentration. But that's all I like. You saw another the other day. I woke up this week. I've been waking up very early before I came to Europe. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning. By 9 o'clock, all my work was done because there's no disruption. There's nothing. It's quiet. So again, you can what's your quiet hour? What's the task that you need to do? Put it in your calendar, get it uh, prioritized, and get it done.
Yes, yeah. And uh, it
Mm,
the thing is that if we just give ourselves 5 minutes to do something, we don't really get into that state of mind where you were, like that so concentrated, so focused. But once we get in you've heard probably that saying in the zone. For us to get in the zone, I think it actually takes us like 20 minutes or so for us to get in the zone, like really get in the
mhm,
zone. So if you give yourself less than 20 minutes, you never get in the zone. You never do that kind of deep work that's so productive and so impactful. So give it a chance, give it a
mhm.
try. I know I didn't mention any CTAs, like, I mean, the sort of task or action items for you yesterday and the day before that. So today I actually am giving you homework as you're listening to this episode, or after you finish listening to this episode, go to your calendar for tomorrow and book like batch time for something that you really
Mhm.
need to do, something that based on what your goal is. Like, so what is your goal uh, for this month? Based on this, what is one thing that if you do tomorrow, something that you work on tomorrow, that it will move the needle so much that you'll be like, yes, this is it. So decide what it is and then go to your calendar and book at least an hour and a half to work on this. And if you need to work more, like you can book 2, 3, 4 hours even and get it done. And then come back and say thank you for us reminding you about this.
Yep, absolutely. You'll be amazed how much you get done in focus time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And one of the other things that I do when I'm doing this stuff, I actually turn off my email notification.
Oh yes.
I'm not getting emails. I'm not answering phones. I'm not getting interrupted. I'm looking at focusing on the task at hand, and half an hour focused equals half a day of jumping back and forth.
100%.
Yeah. And I
Distractions.
know that
Yeah.
and I know by 10, 11 o'clock, I'm going to go into that, where I'm going to be jumping up, back and forth, six priorities, eight different priorities after 12 emails and six meetings. My priorities, I mean, there are times that I get to 6 p.m. and something that I started at 9:30 or 10 o'clock, I still haven't done. I have to finish it. It was an open, I wrote half an email. So before you get to these points, make sure that you finish the core items of your day.
If you can do this, like this is even a bonus, right? If you can do this
Yeah.
and block that time before all the hectic stuff starts. And this can be, of course, depending on where you are and what work you do. Uh, For a lot of people, this is before uh, the workday, right? 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Now, and this is where a
Mm.
lot of us are very energized, like after a good night's sleep, especially. Depending on where you are, who you work with, maybe this actually period of time might be later in the afternoon. Like whatever it is, though, do it. Highly, highly recommend.
Absolutely. And find your own way. I mean, everybody concentrates differently, right? So,
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
absolutely.
yeah,
Explore.
explore, yeah, find what works for you. There are, um, again, my 4:30 to 8:30 or 7:30 a.m. is my most productive one. Maybe yours is 2:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. I don't know. Find what's yours, depend on your schedule, right?
Yeah,
See,
think about it. If you are in let's say Pacific time,
yeah.
right? And you work with the rest of US, Canada, and you might even work with Europe, the morning is probably very hectic because you want to catch up with people who are in the different time zones. But then towards the afternoon, they are already their days are over, so you actually get the chance to do a lot of work at that time.
Yes, absolutely.
And I would say, as we are finalizing the conversation today, if you need accountability with getting more focused, with getting more productive, with structuring your calendar in a better way, especially as you're starting your business, especially while you're still working as a solopreneur, you guessed it. Join the Visionary Founders Club. It's the place where founders like you, like aspiring entrepreneurs and current business owners, small, mid-sized business owners, where they come to support each other, grow together, and make the world a better place in a way. So come join the community. It's a free community. We would love to see you there. We would love to keep you accountable and support you every step of the way. If you haven't joined it yet, join it. This is the place for you.
Love our community. Thanks, Anna.
No, thanks, Joris. And tomorrow we are coming back with a topic for you, Joris. How to reduce risk if your business relies on one key platform. So this is the topic for
All right.
tomorrow, Thursday, and
Mm-hmm.
this is yeah,
All
Joris.
right.
You share a lot there. So looking
Yes.
forward to another wonderful
Until,
conversation
until
on
then,
Thursday. Yeah, until then, enjoy your Wednesday. Go
until,
book the time in your calendar and remember to come back tomorrow.
all right. Bye, Anna.
Bye, Joris.